Hello there folks, this is Pete here from Ashton's Cars, and today we're looking at a 2011 Peugeot RCZ. This is the GT model, and as you can see, finished in a very nice pearlescent white colour, complete with black wheels I've just had refurbished on the car, which we'll take a closer look at in a minute. Black stripes, and that complements the black trim, the mirror caps, and that black curvaceous roof, which I'll show you again in a bit more detail in a sec as well. So this is a really pretty car. I mean, it's the sort of car that it looks like it's doing 200 miles an hour when it's just sat here on the yard. It's very sleek, very low, very curvaceous. It's got that sort of very wide low stance, which I think makes it look quite an aggressive, quite a sexy shape. A lot of people compare these to the Audi TT. It is a very similar sort of design. A little bit cheaper to run than a TT though. This is only a 1.6 litre. It is turbocharged, and off the top of my head I think about 156 horsepower these produce. There or thereabouts. I'm quite sad, so it'll probably be about that. I'm pretty accurate on these things. This particular one really caught my eye because the sort of the colour combination that it's got, I think, is the nicest they do on the RCZ. So we've got these beautiful alloy wheels. They are fully refurbished. Got good tyres all round on them as well. As a Continental tyres they got. So it's immaculate. It's done in black, which obviously complements, you know, the black stripes, the black mirror caps, and this black roof. Now this here is like a satin silver effect. It's like a bare metal finish that you've got on this this hoop that goes over the car there. And then you've got probably one of the most curvaceous roofs of all time, going into a very sexy looking curved back screen. I think it's just a real proper design flair that you don't see on many cars. So stepping away from it, I think that gives a really great looking design. It's actually designed, Peugeot apparently designed that windscreen so as it would, that curve on the roof would channel the water and keep the rear screen clean all the time. So apparently that works. Now it's also, this particular car got quad exhaust pipes on it. I don't believe they would be standard. It's not a noisy exhaust or anything that's been put on it, but it has got quad exhaust tips on it, which give it an even more aggressive look from the back. And I'll show you in a second, but that rear spoiler is electric, so it can be moved up and down for a more sort of street racer look if you want it. But really nice looking rear end. It's got like a rear diffuser down there. You've got the quad exhausts, and the car comes fully equipped with front and rear parking sensors, which are great. Just coming back around this side, I think this angle in particular, it just looks so sexy in. Just a very pretty car. There's no sort of adverse marks or anything on this particular one. It's in great shape. The only thing that I needed to do in terms of prep was to have those wheels refurbished, which have been done professionally. There's a little bit of dirt on the car today because we have had quite a wet day here. The roads have been wet, and I've only just come back home in this one now. Let's have a quick look inside the car. There's a 2+2 design, so there are back seats, but they're not really the biggest of back seats. They're only going to be for very small children indeed. This front cabin though is very spacious. It's quite wide, you know, as is the car, and as you can see there, it's got a pretty familiar dashboard if you're used to Peugeots, but it's got things like cruise control on it. It's a 6-speed gearbox, and what I like on the RCZ is, if you look there, it's all stitched. The dashboard's coated in this nice leather material. It's completely matching with these sports seats that the car's got. I just want to show you the driver's seat has barely any wear on it. This particular car's done 94,000 miles, but it's not really showing any signs of any adverse wear. What I'll do while I'm here is I'll very quickly just turn that on and press this button by here, and we now have a rear spoiler. So that does come up on its own, I think, at about 65 miles an hour. and obviously it does go back down again automatically when you slow down, but you can press that button and leave it raised, and that gives the car a bit more sort of street cred, I guess, in a sense. It's got that bit more of a racer look again. I mean, as if it didn't need anything else really. I mean, it's already, I think, one of the smartest looking cars in its class. With the spoiler up now, it just finishes the whole thing off, I guess. Very, very smart indeed. A very pretty car. Now, the one thing that I always do on these, and that I will be having done on this particular car, is they come with a cam chain rather than a cam belt. And I will be having, at this sort of mileage now, I'd always recommend you have that cam chain changed, because sometimes you can have issues with the followers on it, and if that chain comes off, then you're really going to be kissing your engine goodbye and your RCZ goodbye with it. So the car's going to come with a new cam chain and all the followers. They'll have all been replaced, and it'll all be recorded in the service book for this car. So that hopefully gives you a bit of peace of mind, and also it means that I know you're getting one that's going to hopefully do you good for a good few years. The car's going to also have a brand new MOT on it, and as you can see, the wheels and everything have been done. There wasn't really any other damage to the bodywork on the car. I mean, just to show you the front end, which I always try and do, despite the fact this car's done 94,000 miles, there's barely any stone chips on it. And it is a nice pearl white. I don't know if you can get that on the camera, but it's not your flat sort of white van man white. This is a very, very different colour indeed. It's a pearlescent colour, and when the sun does shine, which it doesn't very often here in Wales, you do get loads of different colours going through it, so it really does look quite sexy. So if this is of interest to you guys, please give me a call. My number as always is 07 932 873 646. The RCZ will come equipped with new MOT, as we said, and a new cam chain. It's going to also have 3 months guarantee on it. We're happy to take part exchange. Just let us know what you've got and we'll value it for you. And we're also happy to arrange delivery for you anywhere in the UK. Offers at the moment include delivery within 150 miles is free of charge at the moment. We're carrying on with that offer, and we're also giving £200 off for all NHS and key workers. So give us a call. Any more info you need on this car, we can supply it. My number is 07 932 873 646. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you.